2020 is here, and I'm super excited about this time of the year, and I know you are too. And I love day 2, day 3, getting into the early stages of 2020 because people are excited about their dreams and their goals. And I know there's the skeptics that are out there, and they go, "Oh yeah, give it the third, fourth week, and they'll stop going to the gym, stop losing weight." I'm an optimist, man. I believe in you, and you should believe in yourself too. Not too long ago, I went to Vegas and lost my booty on some blackjack. Man, I'm sitting at a table, never done it before. Gamble here and there, but not too big at the tables. But I went, and these are two $5 chips that I brought back. So I lost a little bit, but I learned something when I was there. And here's what I learned. It relates to business because I want to tell you what some things you can do to be successful in your own business in 2020. Now, who am I to speak on this topic? I started my business September of 2018. Over the course of last year, we accumulated over $250,000, and this year we're projected to be over $700,000. That's not a whole lot of money, but hey, I'm here to give you hope from a home business standpoint. You can do the exact same thing. I'm sitting in my office right now. Upstairs, we live in a 4-bedroom house, 3 full baths. This is my office right here. You don't have to have an office. Actually, you can sit at the dining room table and start doing some things. Now, it doesn't mean that's where you end up, but you should have hope and believe in yourself, knowing you can do great things. So going back to these little chips here, $5 chips, I'm sitting at the table. The dealer deals out the cards. I get a queen underneath and a 5 showing. The dealer gets a 6 showing. So I immediately think in my mind, my amateur mind here, naive about the game. I'm thinking, okay, I got a 15. Let me just project. She probably has a 16. So you got to hit me. Hit me, man. Hit me. And she would just shake her head going, "Oh my God, what is this guy doing?" And I learned, because I'm thinking I need to go over the 16 to be successful and win that hand. She's like, "No, you don't do that. What you do is you stay, allow her to take the card because she has to get a minimum of 17. And the chances of her going over 21 are greater than me falling somewhere between 21 and 16, right? So you need to learn some strategies, some tactics, man, some ways to do things in business that people have proven to be successful. And I want to teach you because I have learned some of these things the hard way, school of hard knocks if you want. I have learned by observing other people. I have learned by being tutored, being coached by other people. And for the last year and some change, I have implemented some things that have escalated our business, man. Our business on the rise. It's been growing exponentially, and we're super excited about that. See, when you gamble, these $5 chips, sometimes they fall your way, sometimes they don't. And most of that night, I was sitting there for about an hour at the table. These chips were just going whoop, whoop, going right back to the dealer, taking it from me. In business, you do not want that to happen, obviously. You want to be profitable. I mean, if you already have a business, how do you scale? How do you get to the place where you want to be financially? If you don't have a business, I encourage you to click the link below and learn what we're doing. The business we established September of 2018, scaled it from nothing to where it is today. But if you already have a business, get some energy. Get some energy within you to do the work. Know your numbers. That's kind of what I'm saying about this. I'm a math guy and I love numbers. I believe the answers are always in great questions in numbers as well. And you need to know how many leads you need to generate prospects, to generate sales, and what's typically your conversion rate, and how do you grow that conversion rate, or whatever it may be. There's a lot of different numbers that you're going to need to know. And that's why I talked about the other day, establishing a business plan. You got to have this. This is my own personal business plan. Again, that's me and my beautiful wife right there. If you don't have one of these, you're doomed to fail because you're not going to know the numbers. You're not going to have a target. You're going to be aimlessly just shooting at anything and hope this stuff just kind of falls into place. That's not how you become profitable. So get some energy, get a plan, get it together. Understand that is your focus, okay? If your focus is watching TV and your business is failing, stop watching TV and get back to the business plan. If your business is not doing too well, but you keep going out partying, scale back your partying, even down to the thing where you just don't go anywhere, and get to work, man. Get to work. Life's too short not to do what you're called to do and what you want to do. You deserve it. Your family deserves it. So again, profitability, energy, get a plan, and there's a lot of other things I could tell you in this video. I will tell you that it's going to take an imagination on your part, some level of faith to take the steps to go forward and not to sit back and be afraid. And there's a lot of people that just don't do something because they're afraid.
or they're concerned how other people are going to view them and, what other people are going to say. It doesn't matter how they view you. It doesn't matter what they say. It matters how you view yourself. It matters what you say about you. You should be your greatest cheerleader, man. You should be going, you know what? I'm the best there is. Now, I know that seems cocky, when you say it in a public forum, but I'm talking about just you and yourself. I'm sitting in my office right now, and I would say that, Matt, you are great. You are wonderful. You got this. You're amazing. Say all that stuff, because all the time you're saying it, your mind is recording that, and that is the thoughts you need to have about yourself. That is what you need to continue to repeat about yourself, not negative thoughts, positive thoughts. And I'm telling you, that is one area that has been the cause of bringing our business from ground zero to where it is today, is having imagination, having faith, believing that we are who we say we are, okay? And just not just telling myself a lie. Maybe you have to lie to yourself at the beginning, all right? Maybe you're not all that great. Maybe you're not all that wonderful. I've had plenty of jobs where I didn't think I was all that great. And I had to kind of reach deep down inside and say, you know what? I am that, man. I can do it. And you say that, you'll have a whole level of intensity and excitement and enthusiasm that will carry you beyond what this energy drink can do, even beyond this. This is a business plan, and I can teach you how to do this if you want. Just reach out to me, and if you want to learn about our business and how we do things, just click the free webinar. You can actually schedule a free 15-minute consultation with me. I would love to share with you about the senior living referral business. But in your own business, it's going to take hard work. And I'm just saying that to get it through to you, because too many people are trying to make it seem so easy. And I'm not saying life is difficult all the time, but there's going to be plenty of opportunities where you're going to have those bumps in the road. You're going to have those obstacles that you face, those challenges, those giants, if you will, and you've got to overcome them. And when you overcome those giants and those obstacles that are before you, it makes you a better person, and it grows you. And as you grow, your business will grow. That's the exciting thing about it. So when things happen to you, just reverse it and saying, it's happened for me, man. This is coming not against me, but it's for me. And I'm excited about it, because I am better today than I was 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and I should be, and you should be too. So I would encourage you, again, hit the link below. We'd love to have a conversation with you. But if you got your own business, continue to plug away at it. Be innovative, be creative, spend the hours. And the reason I'm saying hard work, it's not just lifting things. It's not just working from 7 to 7. There's plenty of people to do that, and they don't get anything accomplished. But be focused and know what you're doing and maximize your time. That's the hardest thing in the hard work section. There's too many people saying, well, you just got to work 12 hours and come home and eat and go to bed and do it again. And well, you might just be spinning your wheels a little bit and not working too smart. You got to get with it, work hard, be smart, but also be creative, man. Do some things that are different. That's one thing that I've enjoyed about our business, and I believe is one of the areas that has been the reason for our level of growth, is that we've been a little bit different than other referral agencies. We've done things just a little bit different, kind of tweaked some things, if you will. And I'm gonna get into what we've done, because it may not make sense to you unless you're in the industry, but we just tweaked a few things. I will give you one example. The virtual tours that we do. Everybody knows what that is, right? That's just, having some pictures, some video of some homes and some communities, and I'm able to show my clients even before they go on a physical tour. A lot of your referral agencies don't do that. Now, I am hearing some that are starting to do that. Why? Because they heard us do it. Be a pioneer. Be somebody that's trailblazing. Man, you're making your own path, and you start being different. You're going to start receiving some success. You're going to start receiving some people that are recognizing what you're doing, and they're going to reach out to you. Hence, more clients are coming your way, promotions coming your way, and a level of excitement's coming your way. Your bank account's going to grow. All that because you're putting in the work, having some energy. Don't forget about your business plan. If you do, come back to it. Come back to this thing. This is what's bringing us to another level. This is what's going to make us grow 2 or 3 times over in 2020. The business plan. Get it. Get right. Get with it. Talk to you next time.